From the Summit Athletic Events on Rudisville Boulevard, this is week number 2 of the Summit Summer League, powered by Smoothie King and Flow Hoop. Our first matchup of the night is Team Rauch versus Team Traylor, as all teams entering today are 1-1 apiece. And we are just about set, and we're underway. Team Traylor in white, Team Rauch will be in their road black uniforms, and right off the bat it is a missed shot there. And on the run here comes Wyatt Weaver on the kick out to the left side of the floor. Now in the corner, he's going to wing it off back, trying to work around. Weaver gets it off down low, it's tipped up and intercepted there. Here comes Michael Roundenbush, hands it off to Jackson McGee, puts it up and swatted away by Wyatt Weaver, and this ball is out of bounds. Now, across the timeline comes Team Rauch, and that ball's going to be taken away. On the run, here comes Team Traylor. All the way to the hoop, puts it up, it's no good. Rebound up for grabs, and it's going to be taken out of there by Team Rauch. On the other end of the floor, Weaver, left side, three on the way, it's good! And Wyatt Weaver knocks down the three and gets things rolling with a 3-0 lead here for Team Rauch. On the other end of the floor, the shot is going to be blocked away by Gannon Smith, as one of the star players from last week, Brady Lehman, has his shot blocked, but a three is made by Jackson McGee, and just like that, we're knotted up at 3. Gannon Smith slides it on over to the left side of the floor, tries to feed it off down low, it's tipped up, and it's going to be taken away. Here's Michael Roundenbush on the other end of the floor, puts that one up off the glass and scores it. Just like that, Team Traylor in the blink of an eye with a 5-3 lead. Now, on the other end of the floor, here comes Team Rauch and Jiffy, puts it up, and he got the runner. Nice bucket there from Owen Prater, the Rochester junior. 5-5 here early, 16 to play in half number 1, and the three is buried there by Jay Lou, the Wayne junior, and he will give his team an 8-5 lead. On the other end of the floor, Prater finds Weaver again for an open look, and he missed that one. And the rebound's going to be taken out of there by Makai Davis. Down low here to Jackson McGee, spins his way into the lane, tries to put up a runner. Nice little defense there from Wyatt Weaver to keep it alive and not foul, and it's out of bounds to Team Rauch. 15 and a half to play here in half number 1. An 8-5 lead here for Team Traylor. Catch and shoot from the corner. It's good. Zane McMichael, the Antwerp sophomore, ties us up at 8. We play 2 18-minute halves here in the Summit Summer League with a 24-second shot clock and an alarm ending. Jay Lou in trouble, forces one down low here to Lehman, trying to keep it alive, and Prater on it, and nice defense there from Michael Roundenbush, but it's not enough here as here comes Owen Smith on the run for Team Rauch. All the way into the lane, gets it down low. Prater off the glass and scores. And Team Rauch will have their second lead of the ball game here with a 10-8 lead. Now, McGee down low, fades away from the basket, puts it up, left it short at the rim, and Owen Smith going to come down with a rebound. Now, out on the other end of the floor, gets it off down low. It's Gannon Smith, nice shot fake, puts that one up off the glass, and he scores it. Now a 4-point lead here for Team Rauch. Jay Lou with the basketball, fires it off. McGee, long three on the way, it's good! And Jackson McGee making his presence known. The Leo senior buries a 3, 1-point game. Now, Owen Smith with the basketball, and he throws it away as Prater could not get to that one in time. Team Traylor will take over. 14:07 to go in the first half. It's a 12-11 lead for Rauch. In last week's first game, it was a 72-61 win for Team Rauch over Team Traylor. Obviously, different teams this week, but between the two coaches, Rauch has the advantage. On the other end of the floor, Jay Lou, the Wayne Jr., taking it all the way to the hoop and scoring and giving his team a 1-point lead. Prater into the lane this time around. Now finds Gannon Smith in the corner. He missed it, and the rebound's pulled down. On the other end of the floor, Makai Davis leaves that one short at the rim. And here comes Wyatt Weaver. The pass is going to be intercepted. And Mackay Davis with it. Now back here to Jay Lou. 3 on the way. McGee. Bingo! Beautiful basketball there. 16-12. Now across the timeline with it here for Team Rauch is number 21, St. McMichael. Rebound's going to be pulled down by Owen Smith. Here comes Wyatt Weaver with the basketball. Slides it off right side of the floor. 3 on the way from McMichael. It's off the mark. And somebody made it. I can't see. As they're all in front of me, I can't see who made the basket, but somebody did. It's 16-14. And now, Tyler Wainwright into the game. Directing a little traffic here is going to be Kobe Hudson, the Northrop Jr. Hudson drives in left side. Now kicks it. Nice little shot fake. Tyler Wainwright drives in, and now Kobe Hudson has his shot blocked. On the other end of the floor, Wyatt Weaver fires it off left side. The pass is too high for Riker Quake, and it's out of bounds here to Team Traylor. 12 to go in the first half. 16-14 is our score. Team Traylor in the lead. Here's Kobe Hudson with the basketball at the top of the key. Looking to slide it off to the right side. Instead, slides it here to the left. Now to the right. Team Traylor want to pick up pace a little bit. Lucas Lemon fires it off now. Here to number 13, Braylon McCoy. And that is going to be a shot clock violation. And as most of these kids know, Indiana does not play with a shot clock in their high school games, as most of these kids are indeed Indiana high school basketball players. We do play a 24-second shot clock here. Riker Quake into the lane, puts that one up and scores it. He automatically gets an and one. And with that basket, it is 17-16 in favor of Team Rauch now. Now to the right side of the floor to go to Lemon. To the top of the key, now to McCoy. Drives in, now kicks it. Dancing around with the basketball here is Jackson Robinson, the Garrett senior. Now, McCoy able to find Kobe Hudson. 3 seconds on the shot clock. They gotta go. Hudson, and that is another shot clock violation. That's 2 in a row here on Team Traylor. Obviously forgetting about the shot clock here, as they were in no hurry to even get a shot up or off. Here's Riker Quake across the timeline at the top of the key. Slides a left whistle, and a foul is going to be nailed here on Braden McCoy. So McCoy nailed that foul. On the inbound is going to be Jason Hart. Slee sets the screen. Hart drives to the right side, puts it up, and they lost the handle on it. And now here comes Team Traylor on the attack. McCoy at the top of the key, drives it in. In trouble, has to send it to Lemon, who launches up a 3, and he got it. So Lucas Lemon, the East Noble freshman, in front of his high school varsity coach, knocks down a 3 to give his team a 19-17 lead. On the other end of the floor, a forced shot is no good. And on the other end of the floor, here comes Team Traylor. McCoy spins, dances, and now we'll find Jackson Robinson. McCoy moving it, nice little shot fake from Wainwright. McCoy into the lane, now gets it back here to Wainwright. Dancing around, got 7 on the clock. Driving into the lane, and that's going to be a turnover. Intercepted here by Connor Slee. He crosses midfield of the basketball all the way to the lane, puts that one up off the glass and scores. A nice chase down there, though, from Jackson Robinson, but it was too late. And now here comes Team Traylor on the attack in a tied game with 9:20 to play. Here's Hudson with the ball, drives it in trouble, puts it up, and got the roll, and one automatically. And Team Traylor now with a 22-19 lead, as Gannon Smith is going to check back into the ball game here with 9:08 to play in half number 1. Wyatt Weaver has his first rest of the night. My apologies there. And now with it here is Gannon Smith. He fires it off down low, and that's a nice, beautiful basketball there from Team Rauch, as Jackson Davis, the Canterbury senior, lays that one up and in. Now, with the basketball, firing it up is McCoy, and he got it! In the face of his defender, he buries a 3, and it's 25-21. Here comes Hart. He's going to launch a 3. And that's off the mark, but Slee is able to get the long rebound. Slee now fires it off here to Jackson Davis. On the right side, he'll fire up a three. He'll rim it short. Rebound Slee again. Puts it up and got the finger roll. 25-23. Back and forth we go here in half number one. Here comes Kobe Hudson across midfloor. Now to the left side. Dangerous pass, and it's out of bounds. And it's another turnover for Team Traylor. Really the Achilles heel for this team in the first half. 8 to play here in half number one. It's a 25-23 lead for Team Rauch. Or Team Traylor, my apologies. Here's Connor Slee with the basketball. Slee slides it off to the left side. Now Gannon Smith drives into the basket, puts it up, and cannot get that one to roll. Battle for it down underneath, and it'll be out of bounds. Did not see the call. I believe it's going to stay with Team Rauch, and indeed it will. Gannon Smith on the no-look inbound. Here's Slee, drives in, maybe got away with a few steps. Now finds Jackson Davis. That's beautiful basketball again. That's Riker Quake, my apologies, and it's 26-25. Team Rauch back in the lead by 1. Long three is on the way. It's off the mark, and the rebound's going to be pulled down by Rautenbush. In trouble there is Jay Lou, and he threw it away to Jason Hart. Hart with the basketball now across the timeline. Hart dancing around, and he has his pocket picked. On the run, here comes Team Traylor. Down low, it's Jackson McGee. Puts that one up off the glass and scores. 27-26. Here's Gannon Smith with the ball. Working around now, we got a whistle and a foul call here on Jackson McGee. 6:35 to play in half number one. It's a 27-26 lead here for Team Traylor. To the left side of the floor we go now. Driving in and laying that one up is Zane McMichael. And he puts his team back in the lead by 1. Here he is. Whoa, and a hard foul down low there. As that is going to be keeping possession of the ball will be here, number 9, Brady Lehman. As there's no free throws until the alarm ending. On the inbound, it's Michael Rautenbush to the left side of the floor. He drives it in high past to McGee. He fires it up from the corner. He misses it. Long rebound. Nobody's taking it. And saving that one there is Makai Davis. He's able to find his teammate Jay Lou. Pops it up and hits it. The long two from Jay Lou makes it 29-28. Gannon Smith finds Owen Prater now. Prater in trouble, and he just ran right out of bounds. Some hard defense there from Team Traylor. Sends it away to them. 5:18 to play in the first half. They're holding on to a 1-point lead. Now, popping up here and got it. Makai Davis right at the top of the key. Buries a long three, and it's 32-28. Here's Gannon Smith now. Dancing around, now finds Wyatt Weaver. He'll drive it in, spin around, put it up and in. Beautiful work there by Wyatt Weaver. 32-30. A great first half of game number 1 in week number 2. Long three from Jackson McGee. It's off the mark, and the rebound's going to be pulled away by Gannon Smith. Smith now fires it off. Down low, Prater left him alone, but it's swatted away by Michael Rautenbush. Wow, what a block. Here comes Rautenbush. He stops, he pops, he cannot hit it. Offensive rebound from Makai Davis. That one's off the mark there from Brady Lehman. Here comes Zane McMichael with the basketball. McMichael drives it all the way in there, tries to draw the foul. He does just that, and Team Rauch will remain in possession of it. That clock just tick, 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 tick. 4:05 to play in the first half, 32-30. On the inbound, Owen Prater, Gannon Smith, long three on the way. It's good! And Gannon Smith buries the long distance three, and the senior from Mississinawa puts his team back in the lead by 1. Stepping back, three on the way. It's left long off the glass, and the rebound's pulled down by Owen Prater. Here comes Prater, drives into the lane, and he is able to draw the foul. 33-32 our score in favor of Team Rauch. 3:30 to play in half number 1. Here's Smith. Fires it off now. Left side, McMichael. McMichael now finds Prater. Open three. Nobody came out to guard him, and Prater buries the long three. Then Rochester Jr. with his second three of the ball game. It's 36-32, Team Rauch. Oh my goodness! What in the world? As that three is off the mark there from Makai Davis. 36-32. Reminds me of Kemba Walker right there. And now we got a whistle and a timeout taken here by Team Rauch. He'll use his full timeout for the half. 2:50 to go here in the first half. It is a 36-32 lead for Team Rauch. Action about to restart here at the Summit in game number 1 of week number 2 of the Summit Summer League, powered by Smoothie King. 36-32 is our score in favor of Team Rauch. Down low, Wyatt Weaver puts that one up off the glass and he scores it. A beautiful ATO drawn up by Coach Rauch and Team Rauch. 38-32, largest lead of the night. Jay Lou with the ball, directing a little traffic. 10 on the shot clock here for Jay Lou to work with. Lobs it up to Jackson McGee. Can't get it. Left side, Rowland-Bush. He fires up a prayer. It's off the mark, and the rebound's taken out of there by Gannon Smith. On the run, here comes Team Traylor. And now we have a whistle. I cannot see the call. And subs are in. 2 to play in half number 1. On the inbound, it's Owen Prater. Top of the key three. Weaver, it's off the mark. Battle for it. Now we got a whistle and a foul goal the other way. Is Zane McMichael going to be nailed on the foul? So now here comes Team Traylor on the attack, trailing by 6. Minute and a half remaining in the first. Hudson at the top of the key. Now fires it off. Lemon gets shoot, and he cannot hit it, but an offensive rebound there from Hudson. The jersey got pulled, and now a whistle and a foul is going to be called. 1:15 to play in half number 1. On the impound, it's going to be McCoy. McCoy, right side, fires it off. Driving in his way, Bright puts that one up and missed it. Left it short at the rim, and here comes Gannon Smith on the attack for Team Rauch. Behind, Waybright trying to make up for the left short layup. Down low, it's going to be Owen Prater. He spins, he puts that one up and lays it up. 40-32. And that lead just continues to stretch here for Team Rauch. Top of the key, 3 on the way for Lemon. It's off the mark, and the shots just are not falling for Team Traylor as of late here in about the last 3 minutes of this half. 40-32 to score. Fires it off. Smith, he's going to chuck up a 3. It's off the mark, and the rebound's going to be tipped into the hands of Waybright. So Waybright on the attack now. And Team Traylor calls a timeout. 22.8 seconds to go in half number 1. 40-32 is our score. On the impound. With the basketball, here is Waybright. Fires it off to the right side of the floor. Now, Waybright, right side, dances around. Now Hudson fired off to Jackson Robinson. Into the lane goes Kobe Hudson. Right side, 3, catch, shoot. Off the mark from Waybright, and Wyatt Weaver comes soaring in for the rebound. Here comes Michael, 3 seconds, runs into a brick wall, and that is going to take us to halftime here in game number 1 of week number 2 here in the Summit Summer League, powered by Smoothie King. It's a 40-32 lead for Team Rauch over Team Traylor. We're back in a minute. This is the Summit Summer League, powered by Smoothie King. Back once again here at the Summit. It is a 40-32 lead for Team Rauch
2 of 3
as we head into half number 2. With it now, here is Riker Quake for Team Rauch, who holds an 8-point lead over Team Traylor. Really put a chokehold on them in the last 2 minutes of the half, and Jason Hart picking up right where Team Rauch left off. 10-point lead. with it down low. Nice pass. Jackson McGee ends the run there. 42-34. On the other end of the floor, it's Riker Quake. He looks to drive, does just that, puts it up off the glass. It's no good, and here comes Rauch on the attack. McGee drives in, puts it up, looking to draw some contact, cannot. And now here comes Connor Slee. He slides it off to Jackson Davis. Looking to drive it in. Now we got a whistle and a foul on this end of the floor. And so it'll stay with Team Rauch. As Jackson McGee was trying to draw the foul the other end. Jackson Davis draws it here. McMichael driving in trouble, dishes it off. Open three for Jackson Davis. It's off the mark, but an offensive rebound for Connor Slee. Leaves it short at the rim, and here comes Jackson McGee with the rebound. Rauch with the ball to the left side of the floor. He'll go in trouble. Now slides it off left side. Three on the way. Lehman, it's off the mark, and the rebound's pulled down by Jackson Davis. Davis now fires it off here to Jason Hart. And he cannot hang on to it. It's out of bounds to Team Traylor. In desperate need of some points here as they trail 42-34. Would love to start off with a run here if you're Team Traylor. Lou with the ball. Here at the top of the key, slides it down low. McGee working inside, puts that one up and in. And Jackson McGee has scored the first 4 points of the second half now. 42-36 is our score. Slee slides it back over here to Riker Quake. He stops, he pops along too, and cannot get the roll. The rebound's pulled down by Michael Raudenbush. Here comes Team Traylor on the attack. A 4-0 run to start the half, and it's out of bounds. Or a 4-2 run, rather. It'll stay with Team Traylor. On the inbound. With it, and Raudenbush trying to get out of the jam, and instead turns it over to Riker Quake. He drives into the lane. It's off the mark, and it'll be Team Rauch ball as it was swatted away on the back end. On the inbound, it's Jason Hart. Hart slides it off to the right side to Riker Quick. Now to the left side, Slee drives in. What a move from Connor Slee. Leaves it short at him again. Now we got a whistle. And it's going to be out of bounds. And it'll go away here too. Team Traylor, 14:55 to play in half number 2. Now, Jay Lou to the left side, in trouble as he picks up his dribble, now finds Mackay Davis, launches a three, it's off the mark. Offensive rebound though here from Brady Lehman, he'll launch up a three, it's off the mark. Rebound up for grabs, and still up for grabs, and Riker Quake able to bounce it off of Mackay Davis, and it's going to Team Rauch. Now on the inbound, it's Riker Quake. He fires into the right side of the floor to Owen Smith, looking to drive inside. Stops in his tracks, now fires off, it's Hart, and that one's off the mark. Rebound being bobbled around, and Slee comes up with it, now stolen away, it's out of bounds, and it is staying with Team Rauch. Catch and shoot, Smith. Bank shot over this lane, and it's off the mark. Here's Jackson McGee with the ball. He stops on the dime, now kicks it here to the left side of the floor. Davis, now to Lehman, working it here around Bush, now able to find Jay Lou. Lou drives it in, stops, pops, and hits. Good ball there from Jay Lou. He'll make it a 42-38 ball game. A little 6-2 run here for Team Traylor. Now we're going to whistle a foul. And now on the inbound, it didn't touch anybody. It touched the backboard, so it will go to Team Traylor. 13:08 to play in half number 2. Team Traylor's on a 6-2 run to start half number 2. They trail by 4. At the top of the key, now to the right side of the floor. In trouble. Lost the ball to Kobe Hudson. He's able to get it back, but not without fouling Jason Hart. And Team Rauch catches a break there. Jackson Davis with the ball now. Picked up here by Kobe Hudson. Davis Now to Riker quick to the left side. He launches up a three and misses it. Rebound battled for and out of bounds. Last touch was Jackson Davis. Team Traylor takes over. Now, with the ball, on the right side of the floor, it's Traylor McCoy. Lemon at the top of the key. Drives it in trouble. He lost the handle, and once again, it's out of bounds, and another turnover here in half number 2. So both teams having trouble holding on to the ball here in our second half. It's a 42-38 lead for Team Rauch. Here's Owen Smith on the inbound. Dishes it back here to Zane McMichael. He crosses mid-floor with it. Now to the left. Drives it in. Now kicks it back here to White Weaver. Weaver on the drive. Nice spin move. Puts that one up and got the roll. What a move from Wyatt Weaver, and it's 44-38. Now to the right side, McCoy lets one fly, and he hit it. A big-time three there for Braylon McCoy, and he cuts the lead to 3. As Team Traylor just keeps chipping away at the lead. Here's Gannon Smith at the top of the key. Fires it off left side. McMichael gets it off down low. Prater trying to work in. Does. Puts up a runner and cannot get the roll. Battle for it underneath. Picked up by Gannon Smith. Whistle down low, and a foul's going to be called. Ball stays here with Team Rauch on the foul. Prater on the inbound. It's going to be Gannon Smith. Now Prater drives in, trying to draw the contact. Gets it back out. Smith, open look, and that one's off the mark, and flying in for the rebound is Waybright. Waybright with the ball. Fires it off here to Kobe Hudson. Looking to drive in. Now left side three up on the way. Got him! And Lemon ties the ball game up at 44. 10:40 to play in the second half. Open three on the other end of the floor. It's off the mark there from McMichael. And the rebound pulled down by Waybright. He gets it off to Braylon McCoy. He crosses mid-floor in a jiffy for Team Traylor. Now, driving in is Robinson. Fires it off. That pass unexpected there from Waybright, and it's a foul called on the run out. And so that one's off the mark there from Zane McMichael. And now with it here is Braylon McCoy. To the right side of the floor will go. That pass going to be tipped somehow into the hands of Jackson Robinson. He's picked up by Owen Prater. He drives in, and now we got a whistle, and a foul's going to be nailed on Owen Prater. On the inbound, Lemon catch, shoot, a high fly ball there, and it's an air ball picked up here by Gannon Smith. So here's Gannon Smith with it. Now fires it off down low. Wyatt Weaver comes soaring in out of nowhere to give his team a 2-point lead and one. It's 47-44. Now McCoy with the basketball. Fires it off over now to Kobe Hudson. Hudson looking to drive in trouble as he spins his way out of it. Down low. On the left side now to Robinson. He fires up a three, and that's off the mark. Rebound taken out of there by Owen Prater. So Gannon Smith with the basketball now. Prater steps up into his three. It's off the mark. Long rebound on the way, and it's picked up by Kobe Hudson. So here's Hudson now. He'll cross mid-floor with the basketball. Fired off over now. Waybright, top of the key, left side, Lemon. Picked down by Gannon Smith, down low, Waybright looking, driving, puts it up, no good, but a foul is going to be called. And so possession will stay right here with Team Traylor, who trails 47-44 with 8:39 to play here in the second half. Lucas Lemon fires this one off over to Braylon McCoy. McCoy on the right side, fires it off. Kobe Hudson, left side, looking to drive. Can't get around the brick wall in. Gannon Smith, a long three on the way. It's off the mark from Robinson. And on the attack comes Team Rauch on the other end of the floor. Wyatt Weaver on the breakaway, and it's 49-44. Now, right side three on the way. That's off the mark. That is 3 straight possessions that Team Traylor has chucked up a three and missed. Now spinning, Smith, wow, what a move! Owen Smith drives it into the lane with some beautiful spin work, and it's 51-44, put down on the spin cycle. 7:50 to play. Team Traylor in need of a bucket. They trail by 7 after having tied the game at 44. And now. That one going to be nailed off of Owen Prater. It'll stay with Team Traylor. A 7-0 run from Team Rauch. After Team Traylor came all the way back from down 10 to tie it. High pass somehow taken away by Waybright. He fires up a prayer. It's off the mark. Now the rebound's going to be taken away by Wyatt Weaver. On the other end of the floor, Gannon Smith. What a pass from Wyatt Weaver, and it's 53-44 in Team Rauch. Now back in the lead by 9. It matches their largest. Now, that one's going to be taken out of there by Owen Prater. Jackson Davis fires it off here to McMichael. Zane McMichael with the basketball. He drives it in, puts it up, and left it short, gets his own miss, puts that one back up. He left it short again. And the rebound is going to be picked up by Jackson Davis. Now, with it here. McCoy fires it off to Waybright, dances around, in trouble. Something's happening down low. I can't see it. And somehow Team Rauch comes away with the basketball. Jackson Davis puts that one back up, and he got it.
Please get in there.
55-44, and just like that, Team Traylor has let it slip away. It is an 11-0 run from Team Rauch to lead it by 11.
And now we go.
Team Traylor in desperate need of a bucket here. You live by the 3, you die by the 3, I think has been the motto a little bit here. To the left side of the floor it goes. Davis. Now here to McGee. Gets it off down low to Michael Raudenbush. He turns, he puts it up. It's no good, but a foul is going to be called. And Michael Raudenbush saves the possession here for Team Traylor. Lehman on the inbound. Jay Lou fires up a shot. It's off the mark. Offensive rebound. McGee puts that one up off the glass. It's no good, and the rebound's pulled down by Connor Slade. And so now, here comes Team Rauch. To the left side of the floor, it goes to Jackson Davis. He puts up a runner. It's off the mark. He gets his own miss. In trouble. Puts that one back up and in. Jackson Davis refuses to give up, and he's playing like Trace Jackson Davis out there. 57-44 goes the score. Now, at the top of the key, it'll be Michael Raudenbush looking to drive it in. Spins his way into the lane. Puts that one up and got it. Michael Raudenbush refusing to give up here with 5.5 to play here in the second half. And it's a 57-45 lead. 46 lead. And so, with play about to resume here at the Summit in half number 2 of game number 1 and week 2 of the Summit Summer League, it is a 57-46 lead for Team Rauch as Team Traylor used their only timeout of the half. We'll see what happens as they trail 11. Here they have one more run left in them as they came back from down 10 to tie it, but since then have trailed 11-2. 13-2, excuse me. And now Gannon Smith puts that one up and in. A long 2 there from Gannon Smith, and that's 59-46. And so, now with the ball. Here comes Jay Lou. Dancing around with the ball, dancing around, puts it up, and got the roll. Jay Lou showing off his skills there, his footwork and speed. On the other end of the floor, they left Slee alone, and he's able to draw the foul. Nobody, including myself, saw Connor Slee on the other end of the floor. So Jackson Davis will inbound to Gannon Smith, and now a whistle and a foul is going to be called. And so it'll stay with Team Rauch. On the inbound, Hart fires it up, bits Gannon Smith, and that one touches the top of the glass. And so Team Traylor will have the ball, trailing by 11. 4:10 to go. 2 to play before the alarm ending. Now, driving in is Jay Lou. He scores it. And here comes Team Traylor once again, and it's stolen away by Jackson McGee. Down low, Lehman, down low, Lou. Back to McGee, puts it up off the glass, left it short, and the rebound's going to be pulled down by Gannon Smith. Jason Hart now on the breakaway. It's taken by Connor Slate. Drives it in, now kicks it back here to Jason Hart. Arts lead, corner three, off the mark. Rebound taken out of there by Jackson McGee. Now we got a whistle. And which one? Clock still running. Team Traylor's got to go. They trail by 9. Try to get as much points as they can here before the alarm ending. Now, with it here is Jackson McGee. McGee to the right side of the floor, drives it in, puts it up, no good, but a foul is going to be called before the basket on the ground. No continuation, and so Team Traylor will remain in possession of it. No points, though, as launching up a three is Makai Davis. He got it! A big-time three there from Jay Lou, 59-53. Now, here's Connor Slee with the ball. Dishes this one off here to Jackson Davis on the left side of the floor. Connor Slee drives in, puts up a runner, and can't get the roll. Raudenbush in trouble, pulls off the rebound. Here comes Raudenbush with the basketball. To the left side is Jay Lou. He stops, he pops, he cannot hit it. Rebound Davis puts that one up off the glass, and he got it. 59-55, 2.5 to play. Now, Team Rauch really struggling with this press. Riker Quick launches up a player, and it's taken away by Gannon Smith. Down low, Jackson Davis. He missed it. He gets his own miss, though. He puts it back up and got it. A big time and one there from Jackson Davis to put his team back in the lead by 7. On the other end of the floor, Raudenbush is going to be pushed to the bleachers. No, he's not. He's just going to lose the ball. And so that will take us to the Elam ending with 2 to play here in the second half. It is a 62-55 lead for Team Rauch. And that will take us to the Elam ending. The target number is 69. As it stands now, 62-55 is our score. Here in game number 1 of week number 2, things are getting interesting between Team Rauch and Team Traylor. You're watching the Summit Summer League powered by Smoothie King. And we're underway in the alarm ending, 62-55. Across the timeline goes Jason Hart. He fires it off to Wyatt Weaver. Weaver drives, puts it up through the contact and scores it, and there's a quick three for Team Rauch. 65-55. 4 away from the victory. A nice victory. Now to the left side will go to Lehman. Gets it off down low. Jay Lou to the left side. Dancing around. Look at the quick footwork by Jay Lou. Drives into the lane and scores it. Gannon Smith across the timeline now to Wyatt Weaver. They left Riker Quick alone and he scores it. 67-57. And now once again, here comes Jackson McGee. To the left side of the floor, it's Michael Raudenbush. He stops on the dime, now dishes it off here to Jackson McGee. McGee on the drive, he spins, he kicks, 3 on the way. It's good. Brady Lehman knocks down a 3. It's 67-60. If Team Rauch scores, they win. Riker Quake for the win. Buries it. And that's your ball game. They needed 69. They got 70 instead. And that is a 70-60 win for Team Rauch in game number 1 of week number 2 in the Summit Summer League, powered by Smoothie King.